Corbin ousted and the McMahons in his stead.
Just seeing this image gives me severe PTSD. This is genuinely like the greatest Among Us game ever. I mean, I don't know, who's the imposter? Oh wait, it's not her, it's not him, he's a little sus, and we already caught him killing someone on cams.
Santa comes tomorrow.
Hang on a minute, he'll do what? We're looking back on the lowest rated Monday Night Raw episode of all time. And boy, this era stinks. This episode got a 1.22, and this era is largely considered one of the lowest points of the 2010s for WWE. Although, don't get me wrong, 2018 certainly had its moments. There were definitely some highlights that kept a lot of us watching. Like, for example, the rise of Becky Lynch, my goat, and her rivalry with Ronda Rousey and Charlotte, the first women's pay-per-view, and NXT being super fire at this time. Oh, and who can forget the return of Daniel Bryan after he retired? But this era was still very much the era where Brock Lesnar was world champion and he wasn't really here much, so I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, and who can forget this was also the era where WWE stands for... Exactly. I'm sorry if I'm a little sniffly in this video. I have a bit of a cold, but I'm still recording.
But nothing's more annoying than Leo Rush, especially when he's pointing at Lashley's rear.
That's right, this was right in the midst of the era where Lashley really, liked his rear end. He was an arse man for himself. He was a butt boss. He was a keister connoisseur. This era was terrible.
Lashley sits out here and just flexes his butt at us. What are we supposed to do with that?
No, hang on a second. Let her cook. What are we supposed to do with that?
Oh, it's a little eggnog. Can I have some of that up here?
Hey, you can't go 3 hours. Come on now.
I'll be completely honest. In this era of Monday Night Raw, I want this to go as fast as possible, okay? Give me 25 eggnog shots.
Yo, check this out. Oh, he's giving Lashley a gift. That's so nice of him. That chance a WWE waffle iron.
That is so goddamn boring.
Lego pieces!
Wait a minute. That shit actually hurts. Hang on a second, we're back. I know that a lot of you can relate as well. Stepping on a Lego piece when you were younger is the closest we got to a Mortal Kombat finisher in real life.
This could be catastrophic to the Almighty's career.
Hey, he's not wrong. I mean, you get one piece of Lego stuck in your ass, that shit ain't coming out until New Year's. I'm guessing. Then see this sequence of events where Elias sends Leo Rush flying through a table wasting several Christmas cookies, and then he just goes crazy on Bobby Lashley and the match ends right there and we all go home happy. Wait, what? That's not where the match ends. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. At what point do I play the race card? Because this is not what MLK stood for. Elias destroyed his penis and his arse in one night. And this crazy son of a bitch wasn't even done yet. He hits him over the head with a guitar and then force feeds Leo Rush some cookies, throws eggnog on him, and then boots him in the head. No one. Me and Malkova after a night at work.
We haven't been doing a very good job for you lately.
I still think this is one of the craziest true stories of all time. This era of Monday Night Raw, this TV show was so bad that they had to come out on live TV and address it.
As of now, the four of us will be taking back Monday Night Raw.
Listen, Hunter, I love you, but at this point, you four are all part of the problem. All they do in this segment is basically say, no, it wasn't my fault. It was all Baron Corbin's fault. Blame him, the bald bastard.
As of now, you are the authority.
Yeah, well, you know, about a year and a half later, a pandemic hit and we all got fired, so...
WWE will always be then, now.
You know, Vince, it really reminds me of your other signature line. What was it? Oh, I am a terrible person. That's the one. You know, my favorite part about this segment is how they cut away from Vince saying, "We're gonna give you what you want," to, McMahon Claus. Right.
Man, I got kids. A lot of kids.
You know, this really reminds me of the time Heath Slater was on the legendary, critically acclaimed WWE Network show Swerve.
Lance and everything, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. Trust me, I'm fine.
What? No, man, that's cool.
Look how serious his face is. Social justice warrior Slater coming in to save the day.
I don't know, if my sister was that hot, I might make out with her.
You need to learn how to not say skank.
Then you have to stop being one.
Yeah, by the way, if you can't tell, I'm still very salty that they removed that video. It was one of my best. You just took my piece of art and you said, bam! Fuck you guys, man. Following this, there was a Raw Tag Team title match between the Glorious Gable and Rude and the Revival, which on paper you'd think, oh, that shit would slap. No, it did not. Before the match, Renee is all like, oh, this could be a clinic. The match was like 7 minutes long. It had a few decent counter sequences and moments, but it was not nearly what these two could have delivered. Again, it's another thing that I really don't like about 2018 Raw. It's like so many of these superstars had so much potential to deliver. Like, this could have been an all-time era, but it just wasn't booked very well because
put it on your Christmas list next year, buddy. Next year. B-Team never forgets. B-Team.
I will not be slandering the B-Team because I liked the B-Team, okay? B-Team, B-Team, go, go, go. Yeah, moving on. They were great. Oh my god. Oh, I can't express my dislike for the Lucha House Party, okay? We go from a great team like B-Team to the Lucha Listen, man, as individual wrestlers, all hella talented. Mad respect, okay? But as a team, with that stupid and the Lucha, kill me.
I guess that's true. Santa, the one thing I'd really want would be to win a match.
Oh, I feel you, Kurt Hawkins. I feel you like a motherfucker. I just want one good thing to happen to me this year. No more bad, Jerry. No more bad.
The newest superstars about to join the Raw and SmackDown roster.
Oh, God, my back hurts. Okay. Okay. New era of Raw. Let's go. Okay, so this is the new era of WWE. All right, who we got? We got a constipated wrestler. We got fine piece of 1950s ass. Oh, that takes me back. We got RN guy. We got the face of unemployment. We got semi-constipated man, and man, I bet she gives crazy. Then they go ahead and play this whole vignette for Lars Sullivan, which kind of just ends with heavy breathing. What do you need, a fucking inhaler? Do you have asthma? I have to run a little bit and then take a breath. I have to take a break. So embarrassing. Asthma, what a stupid disease.
And I will do my best not to lose my manners.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really look at Lacey Evans the same anymore after her whole OnlyFans arc. Not that I know anything about that.
Steaks and weights, baby!
I'll be honest, I low-key forgot that his second name was Dozovic, but fuck it. Steaks and weights, baby! Oh god, this one makes me a little sad. This is a bit of a tearjerker. Yeah, you know, because at least Nikki Cross got a bit of a run on main roster. Not even a bit, she's actually pretty accomplished on main roster. But EC3, boy, oh boy, what a failed load of potential. And not even really from his side, like he had the talent, it was more them and, oh.
It's quite a year I've had. I don't know if I'd exactly make the naughty or nice list.
Oh my god, I hate this era so much. But they really wanted to be in touch with that vlogger dynamic and everything, so they'd have the superstars put their hands on the edge of like the big camera rig. Like Dolph Ziggler quite clearly is in that locker room like, you know, I'm gonna take down those guys and I'm gonna enter the Royal... Okay, thank god, Drew McIntyre's here now and he's serving Drew McCunt. Okay, come on though, this is a great look. We then see a Kevin Owens returns vignette, to which I say, yes, please, please save us, Kevin. Save us, K2J.
They should gang up on me. Hell, I would gang up on me.
Prime Asa Akira on her way to work.
This Scottish psychopath is limitless.
Whoa, 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 hang on a second. Keith Lee is still in the company. Slow your roll, brother.
I wouldn't bet against him.
Completely forgot about Dolph Ziggler's stupid record scratch. That stupid fucking... Nah, man, this era sucks. Oh, everyone's just been wasted.
The extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things is gonna happen.
Okay, well, he kind of messed up the line right there, fair enough, but the actual line was ordinary man who can do extraordinary things. What is he, fucking Willy Wonka? Ooh, top of the morning to you. My name's Finn Balor, and I can do extraordinary things, can't I? For an ordinary lad, run my way to me chocolate factory. Huh?
And up top, went for the coup de grace. Dolph Ziggler with a zigzag.
I mean, this Raw stinks, but that was a pretty sick sequence.
Super kick falls into a cover. The referee now at 2, coup de grace.
And that was, awkward. Anyway, Finn Balor hits a final coup de grace for a big win, and of course this all eventually led to him facing Brock Lesnar for the title at the Royal Rumble. Which, I mean, while I knew he wasn't going to win that match, it was a pretty good pay-per-view still. I mean, the pay-per-view was basically my two Irish goats doing big things on the big stage. What's not to love? For as much as this Raw sucked and certain parts of this era were really bad, there was also a ton of good around this time, which is why I kind of stuck around.
Dolph Ziggler finally got a little bit of retribution.
Whoa, whoa, hang on a second. Retribution?
Shut it down.
We are very grateful and we want to show our gratitude to the troops.
Okay, obviously, no jokes about this part. Shout out to all the troops around the world, seriously. Also, I can't help but notice Mojo Rawley is wearing a WWE 2K19 jacket because he knows ball.
Got to get one of these.
Oh my god, no. Jimmy, this isn't the way to get revenge on Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. And one thing I do want to go ahead and say about this time is that the Monday Night Raw main theme and the bumper theme were actually pretty good. I do like them.
It's the Santa Claus coming to you from the North Pole.
Oh, God.
Where it's funny, but nonetheless, Santa Claus has presents for all you little boys and girls.
Yeah, no, because that wasn't the most obviously edited in crowd laugh of all time.
Coming this year, we're going to have new tag team champions of the women's division.
I love how he can't even really fathom the fact that there's going to be women's tag titles. He's all like, women's tag titles? Who the fuck greenlit this shit?
You guys ever see the movie Bad Santa?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the Bad Santa. I actually just watched it. Next, we had a big women's tag match, and I've got to say, for as much as this match didn't really matter, the theme songs across this one were heat. Mickey James's theme, a classic. Ember Moon's theme, underrated. Sasha and Bailey's theme, hood classic.
You're talking about Alicia being the captain, or the cap'n, like CAP''N. Correct. Captain Crunch, yes. Right?
Wow, this is a riveting podcast. I am going to subscribe.
Fox being the captain, working for a team.
You know, how unfortunate is it that that was one of the best, most cleanest eclipses I've ever seen, and it was on the worst Raw of all time.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the Riot Squad from behind.
Oh, thank God. Liv Morgan is here now. This Raw is safe. Listen, okay, I know it didn't last very long, but they had potential. I swear. I'll die on that hill.
At an all-time low, and it is all because of you.
You see what I mean when I say they blame it all on Baron Corbin? It wouldn't surprise me if in Baron Corbin's Hall of Fame speech, which is absolutely going to happen, but you know, when he's inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2059, it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, whoever's left from the McMahon family, I guess at that point, Stephanie and Triple H, it wouldn't surprise me if they all just came out and they were like, yeah, remember that time when, you ruined Monday Night Raw, you stupid son of a bitch?
Will conquer.
Oh, please stop, please.
Your tight home plan.
Stop, please, stop.
Lesnar will not get those hands.
Jesus Christ, this era sucks. Oh my god. Let me just go ahead and reverse your lyrics and use them against you like I'm Neo reversing bullets in the Matrix. In my opinion, how would I go ahead and describe that performance? Oh, that's right.
Well, allow me on Christmas Eve to shoot from the hip with Braun Strowman.
God, it's so cringe. I find wrestling lingo so cringe sometimes. And it's especially cringe when wrestling fans just randomly use it like they're in the business, like they're a wrestler. Like literally, just the other day, I don't even remember the name of the Twitter account. Someone was catching shit on wrestling Twitter, and their excuse or their comeback was like, it's what I do. I'm a heel. Your virginity. Lose it.
It isn't little old Paul Heyman, the red-nosed advocate.
Listen, I don't even necessarily remember what happened between this episode and the Royal Rumble. All I know is Braun Strowman didn't get that fucking shot, and thank God.
Christmas wish this year. Speedy recovery for my best friend Dango. A couple of Ariana Grande tickets.
I only have one thing.
I'll take the tickets.
Hey, I'm just saying, a guy like me, I want some Poppy tickets, you feel me? I'm trying to go see Poppy, because she bad as hell.
I'd like to give Rhonda some good makeup. Merry Blissmas, everyone.
And thinking about the legitimate chokehold that Alexa Bliss had over so many people in this time.
You like Rhonda? I like her too.
Okay.
She doesn't want to do it, but she might have to.
Hey, listen, I'm about to hit you all with another controversial opinion, but Ronda Rousey around this specific time was actually pretty lit.
Ronda Rousey locking it in. Is Natalya going to tap out? She does.
Whoa, now hang on a second. If I go ahead and VAR check that one, had Ronda Rousey let go of this submission before Natalya had fully submitted? I think she did. Oh yeah, well, you know, I just tried to like break your fucking arm, but like, we're cool, right? I'm sorry, I love you so much. Come here. Genuinely top 10 worst anime endings of all time.
I got the Christmas gift I deserve. The Intercontinental Championship, man.
Yeah, and let me tell you something, Seth Rollins. The next time I see you, I'm gonna... oh, this way. Seth Rollins, the next time... Hey, Dean, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Deck the halls, baby.
Oh, well, really, you know, I'm more of a Die Hard guy or a Home Alone guy myself when it comes to Christmas movies, but respect.
What are your names again?
My name.
It doesn't matter what your names are.
I don't even entirely remember if I watched this movie or if I watched all of it, but I have to make a video about fighting with my family at some point. Well, I guess I already kind of did that myself. Oh, Deonte DDJ Law. It's all depressing. This is so clearly green screened, okay? I can tell, I can see it.
Walk around here interrupting the Rock, you like you haven't seen the sun in 20 years? You like you just stepped out of Oliver Twist? Please, sir. May I have some more advice, sir?
Can you imagine if he just turned to them and he was like, here's The Rock's advice, all right? So I want you to go ahead and get yourself some safari gear. Come on. And they're all like, what? The Rock's like, come on, we're going to the jungle. We're shooting another jungle movie. Jumanji. And then they're all like, oh, bother. Oh, bloody hell, here we go. Honestly, I'd watch the shit out of that movie, fighting with my family in Jumanji jungle.
You want some advice? Here's The Rock's advice. Shut your mouth. Because if you don't do that, The Rock is going to find your friend Mary Poppins. He's going to take her umbrella. He's going to turn that summit sideways and stick it straight up your candy asses. There's your advice. The jabroni beat.
How much do you think The Rock got paid for this scene to just run through every single one of his catchphrases? Next up, we see a Sami Zayn return soon promo, and then Heath Slater's in the ring. I mean, I wonder who he's gonna fit.
Accompanied by the Six Brothers.
Oh, God.
Not everyone just gets a lump of coal like you.
The silence was deafening.
What's going on here? What? Santa!
What? Nah, this is not the time.
So anyway, Santa Claus is here now, and given the fact that he can still move like a normal human being, that's not Vince McMahon this time.
It's Rhino!
Can you imagine being a kid watching this Christmas episode and seeing Santa unmasked multiple times in one episode? It's a bit traumatizing. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you see Kane unmasked for the first time and you're like, what the fuck?
Santa, for Christmas, I'm gonna need a tank.
Why?
No, we're not doing Secret Santa.
Good grief, what was the roster at this point?
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh my god, again with this stupid holding the camera rig bullshit. This episode had no spice at all. No spice at all, Jerry. This is the driest chicken I've ever eaten. Anyway, basically Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins have a small match at the end of Raw, and then Baldy gets his head stomped in. Whatever, man, I'm tired. It also doesn't even make any fucking sense. They did this whole tease in the middle of the episode. Oh, Dean Ambrose is coming for you, Seth Rollins. And what, he just got trapped in that fucking broom closet you had him in? He just couldn't come out for the main event? Just no ending? Just Merry Christmas, everyone. Coming to think of it, I think the only holiday episode of Monday Night Raw that I liked was one they did where Mick Foley was dressed as Santa Claus. It had to have been like 2011 or 2012. Cena was there. Either way, I definitely won't be going back to this Monday Night Raw episode ever again. This shit stunk.